From a fake apology after humiliating guests and employees,
I'm so sorry to the people who were affected,
to actually owning up to bad behavior and winning people back.
Through it all, I lost some of my best qualities. For that, I'm sorry.
Here's how an apology can make you either loved or hated, starting with Hollywood's former golden boy, Will Smith. Will Smith's career had been bulletproof for decades. He was the Fresh Prince who conquered TV, then Hollywood's biggest action star with hits like Independence Day and Men in Black. Later, he reinvented himself with powerful dramatic roles in films like The Pursuit of Happiness. Whichever way you looked at it, he couldn't put a foot wrong. He was bankable, likable, and the perfect family man. But in the years leading up to the 2022 Oscars, cracks started to show. His marriage to Jada Pinkett Smith suddenly came under the microscope. In 2020, she admitted to having an affair with singer August Alsina while still married to Will.
I really felt like we could be over. You know?
We were over.
And then what did you do, Jada?
Well, I think from there, as time went on, I got into a different kind of entanglement with August.
The Red Table Talk episode where they addressed it went viral, not only because of what Jada confessed, but because of Will's reaction. Memes of his pained expression flooded the internet, and his carefully built family man image took a massive hit. Fans have resurfaced other videos, like this one from 2019, where Jada's lack of respect for Will was on full display.
Esther Perel is coming to the table. She's going to be at the Red Table. Would you say she has been instrumental in you and I redefining our relationship?
I would say don't just start filming me without asking me.
Oh my goodness.
If you could film me.
Esther, come help us again, please.
I'm still dealing with foolishness.
Because she don't just...
Would you say that she helped us heal the hurts that we caused between one another?
My social media presence is my bread and butter, okay? So you can't just use me for social media and not, don't just start rolling. I'm standing in my house. Don't just start rolling.
Please watch Esther at the Red Table because she's helped us a lot, can't you tell?
Clips like this drew further negative attention to Will and Jada's marriage, and by the time the Oscars rolled around, they were on very shaky ground. Online, Will was being ridiculed, with people calling him weak for staying with Jada after her affair. So when Chris Rock made a joke about Jada's shaved head, comparing her to G.I. Jane, it really struck a nerve.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane too. Can't wait to see it. All right?
At first, Will laughed, but seconds later, he stormed the stage and slapped Chris across the face.
Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Will then sat back down in his seat before shouting, "Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth."
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay?
It was one of the most shocking live TV moments ever, and within minutes, the clip was everywhere. Some saw it as less about the joke itself, and more about a man trying to reclaim control after being publicly humiliated by his own wife. When Will returned to the stage later that night to accept the Best Actor award, his speech only made things worse. He apologized to everyone, aside from the man he just viciously assaulted.
I want to apologize to the Academy. I want to apologize to all my fellow nominees. Love will make you do crazy things.
This sounded like a weak justification, not remorse, and everyone could tell. Months later, Will released a formal apology video. It was framed as a Q&A, with him reading out questions and answering them directly. He apologized to Chris's family, and to the Academy.
I will say to you, Chris, I apologize to you. My behavior was unacceptable, and I'm here whenever you're ready to talk.
The delivery was stiff, the setup looked overproduced, and viewers saw it as anything but genuine. Literally me when my mum forces me to apologize to my siblings. The reason he didn't apologize in his acceptance speech is because he was still under the impression that what he did was proper and heroic. The apology now is because it didn't turn out the way he'd hoped, and there was a ton of backlash. Man destroyed his life's work over a joke everyone would have forgotten about in a few seconds. The fallout for Will was brutal. The Academy banned him from the Oscars for 10 years. Memes and late night jokes turned him into a punchline, and even with the release of Emancipation and other projects, he's still defined by that one moment. What should have been the crowning achievement of his career, finally winning Best Actor, is now remembered for violence, controversy, and an apology that didn't fix anything. After the slap, Chris Rock kept quiet for almost a year, and then in his Netflix special Selective Outrage, he unloaded. He roasted Will, mocked Jada, and dragged the entanglement saga back into the spotlight.
She hurt him way more than he hurt me.
Recently, Will has been trying to revive his rap career, releasing new music, touring, and dropping freestyles to remind people of his roots. On June 22nd, 2025, he appeared on Charlie Sloth's Fire in the Booth, and a couple of the bars in his rap made it clear he wasn't actually sorry for the slap at all.
Now, I'm not the type of man to move in malicious ways, and I am too grown to play childish games, but if you're talking crazy out your face up on the stage and disrespect me on the stage, expect me on the stage.
It seems Will's initial apology was nothing more than an attempt to salvage his reputation, after destroying years of goodwill in a single night. But not every celebrity apology ends in disaster. Jonah Hill's story is proof that when it's done right, saying sorry can actually save you. Jonah Hill's early years in Hollywood were complicated. He broke through with Superbad, but almost instantly became a target. When he was heavier, the industry mocked him for his weight. When he slimmed down, people said he wasn't funny anymore. It felt like he just couldn't win. But Jonah didn't let that stop him, landing major roles in films like Moneyball, 21 Jump Street, and eventually the iconic Wolf of Wall Street. By then, his career was in a great place. He'd proven he wasn't just a goofy sidekick. He could shine in comedies, but also hold his own in serious, dramatic roles. But just as he was riding high, with everything finally falling into place, one ugly encounter with a paparazzi threatened to derail it all. While walking down a Los Angeles street, Jonah was hounded by photographers, and in a moment of frustration, he snapped, yelling a homophobic slur at one of them.
I'm
good day. He's like, suck my dick. Oh, a real bully.
The clip spread quickly, and Jonah faced a serious wave of backlash. A slur like that in any context just isn't acceptable. Jonah knew that, yet he said it anyway, and in the moment, it looked like the fallout could be disastrous for his career. But the way he handled the controversy changed things. He